Welcome to Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I'm Suzanne, an interior designer, and if you're into interior design, you'll love it here. In this video, we are exploring new items from the Threshold Designed with Studio McGee line. I do have another video, which I'll link, where we show the very first of this series, but now I have more brand new items to show you. Autumnal colors, very interesting and fun designs, things that work together very well in different groupings, and we'll explore all of that in this video. The Magnolia and Olive Artificial Wreath has a very exquisite brown ribbon, and I think that is the element of this that makes it extra special. So a Magnolia wreath is a very refined wreath. There are some that are just a bit cheap looking, but I always think if you have a Magnolia wreath, it does look very rich and excellent on your front door. This one's a bit sparse, but I do feel that that brown ribbon is what makes it special and definitely worth it. This is $35, a great price for a wreath at Target. I created a few mood boards that I'm sharing at the end of this video so that it helps to find what might work the best together. These are just my opinions, but I think when you see it right in front of you, it does make sense what would work best in unison. This one in burgundy is also $35. It's the artificial leaf wreath arrangement. It's 26 inches. The other was 26 inches as well. That's a decent size wreath. You don't want something too petite on your front door. This is made of polyester. Now I think this one is a little bit of that moody feeling with the super dark burgundy. It's something that could actually work for Halloween. It could also work as we transition into the Christmas holiday. But what I think about this is it's got a completely different vibe than the other, but equally as beautiful. This color combination is ideal. The brown and the red with the cream is very luxurious looking, but also super traditional. It would go so beautifully if you have a cream colored room, dark furniture, and a little bit of red in there, or if you have a bold burgundy room and of course dark furniture. This is 20 by 20, so a rather large throw pillow. The big ones that are 22 by 22 are the super in style ones now, but I would go for this because of the colors. So $25 for this one, and I think well worth it because it's very special. I've actually never seen this color combination on a throw pillow in, a mass produced way. So I would grab this one. This is the oversized woven plaid square pillow. This one's larger, 24 by 24, $35. It's described as brown, cream, and red, but there is a darkened yellow that has a touch of olive in it as well. So if you're mad for plaid, which I am as well, this is the ideal pillow for you. And it's traditional, so this would last you a long, long time to always use in the autumn season or all year round if you have these colors flowing throughout your room. So I think this is a good investment. $35 seems like a bit much for a throw pillow at Target, but I think that you could use this for years to come. If you're interested in any of the items that I'm showing you today, please take a minute to go to the tag section of this video, and if you wouldn't mind shopping from there. The price is absolutely the same as if you went to the website or the app, but I do get a commission on it if you buy it based on my video. And if it's not affecting your budget, I hope you wouldn't mind taking that small step to do that. It helps support the channel and the making of these videos. So thank you. This is one of my favorite of the faux florals in this collection. First of all, I love the burgundy. Of course, we've been seeing burgundy leaves maybe 2 years-ish, but guess what? They go so well with so many different types of decor. And this one's very showy. It's very tall, first of all, 21 inches high. So that's perfect if you really want like a luxurious and rich kind of show-stopping piece in the center of your dining table or on your coffee table or, in your entry. This could go anywhere, let's just face it. As much as the last one actually looks like it's a bit moody, this one has a very sunny disposition. It's the potted fall leaf arrangement, also in a vase, but in yellow. It's $20 and 16 inches high. This looks like golden warmth, and obviously each decision would be made based on the color palette that already exists in your home. This faux floral, the hyssop arrangement, is just an inch higher than the last one that I showed you. It's $20. It's in a matte speckled brown and rust vase, kind of aged looking. But this is a nice shape on this floral. Sometimes things are too compact, sometimes they're very sparse, so this has a lot going for it. It is the pot that is making this piece look more autumnal than the rest of it. And there is another arrangement with the same color pot, and you could combine them and display them together. This one is 12 inches high, so more petite, same brown coloring on the vase, and the foliage is a little more sedate. But I like the shape of the previous one better. This one is $15. When you're decorating for the harvest autumnal season, your items most of the time are displayed much longer than anything for the holidays. A lot of people decorate for the holidays first, right after Thanksgiving. But if you start decorating in September, obviously, for the autumn season, then your things are on display for so long. So it is worth it to make an investment on a few really beautiful pieces. I'm going to show you a trio of pumpkins, all priced differently, but the one that we're featuring more than the others is the green. The green is more appealing out of the three colors, and if you did walk in any decor store at the moment, you would most certainly see a cream pumpkin and a lot of the orange, and these aren't quite as realistic as a lot of those that you'll see out there, and they're probably priced a little higher than those. But the green is rather special, and it is 10.5 inches high, plastic, and this green is $25. I think it's just a little unusual and will blend with other items in this collection very well. The large ceramic speckle glaze vase, $30, is new. It looks like things that she's had in the collection in the past, but I do think this is a really pretty piece, and I like the idea that it's a taller vase. This vase looks wonderful on its own or with faux florals or greenery in it, of course. This ceramic accent table did come out last fall and winter in a darker red color. Well, now we have this glossy brown, and it also has like a hint of orange, if you ask me. It's $130, 18 inches high, so pretty petite. And it's 15 inches around on the tabletop. These types of tables are very good for putting in front of a couch in between two seats. So you have a little drink right there at your reach so that you don't have to reach further to get to a cocktail or coffee table. So just a suggestion. I think this does look like a bit of an art piece and something that would be a bit more special than a lot of options like these. Here is the woven frame pillow with tassels. It is the burnt orange color that's being featured the most. It's called red cream, but would you also say this is like a brick burnt orange, which is very trendy. This does have that flavor of bohemian, and it comes though also in navy and a pea green. But this one, I could see why it would be featured so much this time of year. Twist candles were very in last year, and that continues. This color makes perfect sense, like I said about the last item. For this time of year, you get 4 taper candles, which are twist in shape for $10. And this would go well with those pillows, as you can see from a mood board that I'm going to place right here. As an alternative, we have a set of 4 in hexagon shape, with 2 being cream and 2 being this really beautiful dark green. These are also $10, and I can see these working in the fall, but of course also in the holiday season. We've got a petite lidded pumpkin. This is made of recycled aluminum. It is $15, and it's just under 5 inches. This would be really pretty on a coffee table book or grouped together on a tray the way that it's shown. So I don't like buying small decorative items, but in this case, if you just wanted to put a bit of autumn in your decor and you didn't want to go crazy with a lot of clownish decorations, this would be a very tasteful way of doing that. And then there are 2 marble pumpkins that I showed in the first video. These were out before this one, that are a nice option as well. And they are selling quite well, so I think you can only get this shipped. And if you do like these, like I do, please go ahead and use my tags. The red is the more fashionable of the 2. This type of marble is very in style. Let's explore 3 different mood boards that I put together with the items that I showed you today. So the first one has a lot to do with very earthy colors, the green and the brown. And all of these items, if you had the budget to get all of them, they would look so wonderful together. But it's just good guidance to see what works in unison, and those do. And then the dark reds are fabulous, but it really depends on the color palette that you already have. But you could bring these items in and just change that palette slightly, especially if you have a lot of neutrals. Now this one is very classic. We've got the plaid and then just the other colors that would work and make that plaid pillow look a little more modern. And then these 3 items are more modern looking in nature, in my opinion, and the burnt orange obviously works very well with that cream. I want to thank you for watching Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I'll see you on the next video next Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.